अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। मेरा नाम है मोहम्मद उमर फारूक एंड आज का हमारा टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन रहेगा लर्निंग फ्रॉम फेलियर, टर्निंग सेटबैक्स इनटू अपॉर्चुनिटीज इज सो दिस विल बी द टॉक विद चैट जीपीटी टास्क। सो शुरू करते हैं हम अपना टास्क विद चैट जीपीटी। हे व्हाट्स अप, हाउ आर यू?
Hey, doing good. What's on your mind?
So today's my topic of discussion with you is learning from failure, turning setbacks into opportunities.
Hmm, that's a good one. So tell me, when you think of a recent setback you had, what part stung the most?
Uh, for me, it's like setbacks are when I did mistakes in my daily tasking, like composing mails and then all of the stuff. Then I feel I did some mistakes and I have to do a lot of copy pasting again. That's my recent setback.
Hmm, yeah, that sounds frustrating, but also kind of universal. Everyone messes up. What usually goes through your head in that moment?
Nothing. I was feeling depressed and like I have to do it all the steps again, and I did it all. Like I wasted a lot of time by doing this mistake.
Yeah. So the sting of that time loss, is there even a small moment where you managed to turn that around?
No, nothing was like I did mistake and I have to do it all again.
So it feels like just rework with no payoff?
Yes, the same word.
Hmm. I hear you. No payoff feels pretty demoralizing. But what kept you from quitting completely, even if just barely?
No, I didn't quit. I did my mistake like the composing mails content wasn't proper and I have to remove that content and replace with a fresh content which are acceptable, and that was like hundreds of emails. I don't know, I don't remember, like it was 100 or 50, but that was a lot to rewrite that all mails. I used AI, but I did mistakes, so that's why I have to work again, which makes feel me depressed. That was like that is my last setback will happen with me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, sometimes the only uh, win at first is just finishing the redo. No fancy lesson yet, just proving to yourself you can recover.
So, do you think I can improve myself? Is there opportunity like I can improve my work? I am doing all the mails manually, like I am getting mails data from AI, but doing all composing manually.
Let me check quickly. Yes, there is a clear opportunity, but it may be more about tweaking your workflow than just grinding. For example, making one solid template, testing it on just 3 or 5 emails, then rolling it out wider. Plus, maybe track with a simple sheet like columns for company status and
No,
notes.
no, 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 no. That's not good idea. Like the mails I have to send are not like that. Like I am reaching out the companies which are highly earning companies and like a multinational companies. So when I send those emails, it will be suspected as spam. So I want to write an email which specifically defined for that particular company. Like they didn't feel it's a spam. So if I had to write one, it will be okay. Mm, I will research on it and I will expect and then I will find every mistake and send that one email. But my target is to send like 600 to 1000 plus emails within this month and next month, and in that are my target at least too. So doing a
Hmm.
lot of things like composing a lot of emails will require a tool to do that. But at the same time you had to do also short short term, like to the point and the precise wording used in mail content, and also that will be relevant to the relevant to the company, which will read that email and they feel like this mail is not spam. We research on it, like we have already every research, we did a research on every company, we have all the data, we just had to write that emails. But writing it manually will cause too much time taking process. But I need a method where all the data is available, just doing copy pasting work. But the copy pasting work should remains also like an intelligent, where un unusual things should not happen. Like they spam something same for one email, then two, then second, all of are the same. Like that. That's the thing we don't want in an email. We want every email unique and have their own subject related to the company's target email. Hope you understand what I said. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I got you. Um, Personalizing every email at that volume is rough without some automation.
Didn't you hear what I said?
Uh, I did hear. Sorry. Let me respond properly. You want a way to keep each email specific but not painfully manual. Checking quickly. Right. You meant keeping quality high, short, clear, and relevant. If a tool can help keep that quality, it's worth it. Otherwise, you risk mass outreach that feels generic. So maybe the challenge is finding a balance between automation and personal touch. Would a workflow where AI drafts a company specific email that you quickly edit fit your style?
Okay, so I want a solution on this. Do you have any solution?
Looking now. Yeah, I think so. I'd set up a 3-step flow. Pull a company facts, then have AI drafted tight, like 120-word email with one company specific insight. Then you do a 1-minute human check before sending. If you're aiming for 600 to 1,000 emails, sort companies into buckets, like by their net zero commitments, then use different AI prompts for each bucket. That makes each email feel relevant. And since I know you're working with Carbon TradeX, you could build your own outreach agent to draft in research, then you approve. That cuts the time drastically. I
Yes,
think
yes,
that's your sweet
yes,
spot.
yes. That was I want to ask. I wanted to ask you that how can I build my agent who can do this like in free way? Like I don't want to pay anything for any API or like anything. I want to build my own agent who can do it and all these stuff according to my instructions.
Let me check quickly. Yes, you can prototype it without paid APIs using a simple agent setup. For example, Use Next.js for the front end, a lightweight agent framework in Node or Python, and a free local model runner like Olama to generate drafts. Combine that with a free search library and add a review screen for you to approve before sending. It won't be as polished as cloud models, but it's workable and a great learning project. Start small, one email per company URL, then scale slowly.
Okay, so I understand what I had to do with my setback and what opportunity I got. So bye bye.
Cool. Bye.
तो ये था हमारा आज का टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन। उम्मीद करते हैं आपको पसंद आया होगा। मिलते हैं हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।